Okay, I believe we are live. Hello and a very good afternoon to you. It is 4 o'clock in the UK and it's time for a bit of Google Ads. Every weekday we go live at this time and on this channel to cover topics such as Google Ads, digital marketing, workflows, anything to do with increasing your lead generation or increasing your sales. My name is Ozair and today I'm going to show you how to write responsive search ads creatively. So before we get started, a couple of things I would like to share. If you are new here and you don't know how these sessions work and go, these last usually around half an hour, but there's no time limit to it. I'll cover today's topic, and then towards the end of the session I will answer any questions you may have put up in the comment box around the video. So if you have any questions, please don't wait until the very last second, because I may not be able to see it. There is a bit of a delay in the transmission. So as you think of some questions and any questions come up in your mind, please pop them in and I will see that. Okay, so what we do is we are going to go straight into the Google Support Center, and this is where I come to very often and see what Google has to say about a particular topic. So I've got over here, I've come here, support.google.com, and then all you do is search for whatever you want to search about. And I've got over here how to create effective responsive search ads. So I'll quickly scan through this and see if something pops out. They've put a little video in here as well. Okay, add as many unique, relevant headlines and descriptions as you can. Provide 8 to 10 headlines. The more you provide, the more options there are to assemble your messages into relevant ads. Now, this responsive search ads is obviously different to our normal expanded text ads, where we've got 3 headlines, 2 description lines. Over here, you're throwing in a bunch of headlines and description lines. Google is going to mix and match, serve them, and see which one gets the best performance. And that's the whole idea of split testing different messages, different keywords, different call to action perhaps, and you'll be able to see and find out which ones are the best performing ads. So it improves the performance of your campaign. So what they're saying is provide at least 8 to 10 headlines, provide 5 unique headlines, and be sure to include a keyword in 2 headlines. So instead of having keywords in each one of these, what they're saying is have the keywords in 2 headlines. Be sure to have at least 3 other headlines that do not include your keywords. This is interesting. Try highlighting additional product or service benefits and features, a problem you're solving, or highlight shipping and return information. Okay. Provide at least 2 unique descriptions. Okay. Reuse existing content from your existing text ads. So you can use from the expanded text ads in here. Add popular keywords to your headline. Improve your ad strength. Get to good or excellent, and you will be able to see when we start making these this ad. And they've got a example responsive search ad. Okay, so headlines and descriptions and possible ad combinations. So this is how it is going to show up. So we've got headline 1, store fashionable. Okay, So they are using dynamic keyword insertion in there as well, in one of them. And then they've got 3 headlines. Okay, this is going to be interesting. What is a bad example? This is an example of how not to create a responsive search ad. Avoid repeating the same text in every headline. Okay. Redundant text in headlines, fewer than 5 headlines. So they're paying a fair amount of significance to the headlines. So you must have more than 5 headlines to give Google the amount of data to test. Add more unique headlines, or this is how to fix it. Break up your headlines into smaller units. Okay, for example, latest women's shoes at store 1 or 2. Okay, so they've given us the headlines and descriptions. If you got 4 and 2, then you've got no ad combinations assembled, or example combinations considered and rejected, like these. And you can go through all of these examples over here, good and bad. So this gives you an idea as to how and what to do. So we'll keep this page open and we'll come back to it just to make sure that we are doing what Google wants us to do. Okay. So hello Bade, if you have joined in, and do give me a little hello and tell me which part of the world you're from. So it's always nice to see where the audiences are coming from. Alright, so I've got this campaign set up. Well, it's not quite set up, but I've just opened one up, and I'll go back one step so you can see. I didn't save it. I'm going to quickly create a new campaign. Okay, search, website visits, continue. Oh, I can resume the draft. Okay. Save and continue. Save and continue. Okay. It's taking me to the expanded text ad. No. Okay, let me save this first. And so I've got delete that. Done. When you try and save a new campaign, this is the palaver. You have to go through it. It keeps pushing you back over here. Okay, I need to get this started first. Let me do this quickly. Okay, done and create. Done and create. Save. And now it is going to give me the option to create a responsive search ad. Okay, I'm going to go into the ad group, ads. There you go, responsive search ad. That's what we need. Okay, now you can see on the right hand side over here, you've got the ad strength, and what they're saying is we need to have it at least good to excellent. And as we start to put in the text in the headlines and the description lines, this is going to change. I found sometimes this just doesn't change no matter what you do, and once it starts to get the impressions and the clicks, it's going to reset and get update to good or excellent. Okay, so we got this for a dental website, and I'm going to get some information off here. Okay, because I put in my URL and the previous step is giving me this option, so it might not give me the ad strength because it might look at this website which is not about dentist, but doesn't matter. Okay, so first thing I'm going to put in emergency dentist Orlando. That is the brand term, as well as it has got a really good keyword, which is the emergency dentist, as well as the name of the place or the area. So I'm going to pin this from on page position 1, on the ad position 1. So this will always show up as headline 1, which I want to show it as. Then we can put in 24-hour dentist. Another best practice is to always capitalize every word. Then we have let's put in immediate pain relief. This is what people want when they need a dentist in an emergency, right? So book appointment online. Now, as you, this is annoying because it's now giving me ideas about my website. You see over here, I had put in my display URL as my website. So you will find that as you start to write, okay, you know what, I'm going to redo this one because I want to show you the right way. I'll cancel this. Okay, let's start again. Campaigns, new. I'm just going to create one. Search campaign, website visit, copy that URL, continue. Don't need to worry about all of this for now. Save and continue. Okay. Now we go here and I go to my responsive search ads. Now this is the display URL. I should have done that first. You want to put in your keywords in there. Part 1, part 2, you've got 15 characters for each. So must utilize it at every opportunity. Yeah, don't leave it empty. Even if it doesn't matter, this is just for display purposes. The final URL is that. So don't get confused. This is what is going to show up on the ad. Or emergencydentist.orlando.com/emergency/dentist, and you want the keywords to be in there. Alright, now there you go. This is what I was looking for. So now I don't need to worry about writing. Google is going to give me lots of ideas. See, it is very clever indeed. So I'm not doing any work. Now you will start to see that these are starting to get populated as I write more headlines and emergency. Now it has gone from poor to average. Dental book appointment online. Calm your pain today. Dental repair. Dental pain. Now you may think that why aren't you not utilizing all the 30 characters? If you refer back to this page, let me play this very quickly. It's got some really good information. It's a very small video. I'll open up the...
To ensure that customers see ads that are customized to what they're searching for. For best results, follow these recommended.
No, it's not going to work because my wall... Hold on. It might work
Generate
now.
ads.
Yeah.
Create 8 to 10 headlines. Provide at least 5 distinct headlines. Don't use the same or similar phrases, since redundant assets will restrict the ability to generate ads. Create 8 to 10 headlines, and include a keyword in at least 2 of the headlines.
2, okay.
Be sure to have at least another 3 headlines that do not include your keywords.
Now this is what Google are saying, that have a few headlines with no keywords in them. So what you don't want to do is to stuff the keywords in each and every headline, because this is as per the effective responsive search ads creation, right? And these are best practices, so you must follow very closely what Google is saying. So have at least 2 or 3 headlines with the keywords in it and some without.
Try highlighting additional benefits and features, a problem you're solving, or even highlight shipping and return information. Test out creating headlines of different lengths.
There.
Don't try to maximize the character count.
So don't maximize the character count. So that's why I have done those other ones for only 10 characters.
Count in every headline, since the machine learning model will test both short and long headlines. Lastly, add at least 2 distinct descriptions. Remember that responsive search ads can show up to 2 descriptions at one time. By default, all of your titles and descriptions can appear in any order. However, you can control where individual titles or descriptions appear in your ad by pinning headlines and descriptions to specific positions. For example, if you have a disclaimer or a special offer that needs to appear in every single combination, you can guarantee that by pinning the title. When editing or creating a responsive search ad, click the pin icon and decide the position you'd like to pin that headline or description to. If you pin multiple titles or descriptions to the same position, one of the assets will always appear. Pinning reduces the overall number of headlines or descriptions that can be matched to a potential customer's search, so it isn't recommended for most advertisers. If you need to pin, try pinning 2 or 3 headlines or descriptions to each position, so that any of them can show in that position. Now click Save to create your ad.
There you go. So this is why I have got a short headline as well, which I wasn't aware of before I saw that video. So it's always best to keep going to the support center. They're always putting new stuff in there. And now as the machine learning and the algorithms are getting better, we want to test long headlines with short and so on, right? Okay, urgent dental care is good. And examine hours of operation. I tend to use all of them, to be honest with you. We have it, why not use it? And it's not that I have to write all of these. Okay, that should be good. Alright, we got plenty of headlines. Now the description. Again, they've given all the information. Emergency dentist or lender specializes in providing that. Open 24 hours. Now you can see my ad preview has gone to good. And we have got a nice little ad. Where is it gone? This is my responsive. I think it didn't save, but you saw how I created this ad. All you do is you upload the various headlines, the description lines, the display URL, path 1, path 2, and then, oh, there it is. It's hiding in the corner here. I didn't see it. I'm going to edit. Need to cancel this first. There you go. So now it's gone to good. And we have got tick marks on all the three. Over here is half. Let's see what it is giving us. Some ideas. Examine your dental history. And sometimes they don't give you excellent unless you use their recommendations. So let's try that and see what happens. Examine your dental history. Now this does not mean that it's a bad ad. It just means that it hasn't gone to excellent. But what I've found is once we start running this, it quite often changes from good to excellent. Fractured tooth. And if you try and put the same headline in different headlines, it's going to give you a warning that you've already used it. So this is how we create a responsive search ads for, well, this is for a dental clinic. And what you can also do is then you can go in here on the website, see what else they do. If they do anything else other than emergency, which it doesn't look like on this one, then you just offer or put in the ad whatever they are offering. Specializing broken braces as well, which we have not used. So I would quite like to do, they don't do root canal, broken emergency braces. That's looking pretty good, I think. Okay, and then you save it. And this is how our responsive search ads are written. So ideally you want one responsive search ad and 2 expanded text ads per ad group. Okay, so now is the time for the questions. If you have any, please put them in and I'll keep an eye on them. But as I said earlier on, don't leave it to the very last second. I won't see your questions. So hello to Bade, Omar, Rahul, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, from India. Deepika, and welcome back, Sandeep. I was wondering where you have disappeared, so I thought you must have got fed up of me by now. Okay, so we've got some hellos and there aren't any questions, so I shall wrap things up for today. Tomorrow is Thursday and it is question and answers day. So have your questions ready and I shall try my best to answer them for you. So till then, stay safe and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same place, same time. So goodbye for now.